Also included in methods of divination, I'm just going to roll through these. Cartomancy, divination method using cards such as tarot cards. I have a deck of tarot cards. I have really yet to use them in my practice, but I know plenty of psychic mediums who use tarot cards. I've gone to a tarot card reader, a couple of them, and always intrigued by what they find. I actually went to a tarot reader after my awakening, and she lives in my area, and I was like, you know what? Now that I have a perspective on this stuff, I'm curious to see how this all goes down, and I want to observe how she does what she does, and does it resonate with me? And she had some great stuff in there, and I really do think she was connecting with spirit, so I am never going to discredit divination altogether, no matter what method, because I've witnessed and I've resonated. Is it 100% my truth? Not necessarily. I think I have to experience that in order for it to be my truth. But I definitely see how tarot cards could be a very effective method of divination. Ouija board. Oh boy. A board that contains each letter of the alphabet as well as yes and no, used as a tool to communicate with spirit, utilizing question asking, and a planchette. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but Ouija board, we know that's ways that people connect with the dead, and we all know somebody who's had a freak out story about Ouija boards. I am all set with Ouija boards. I think the creep factor is a bit much for me. Also included in methods of divination, tea leaves. Using loose leaf tea, the sitter drinks the tea, and what is left is then interpreted by the reader based on the leaves' positioning in the cup. Palmistry, also called chiromancy, analyzing the lines of the hand, lines representing different aspects or events of the person throughout their lives, as well as hands representing, quote, the past and, quote, the present and future. So from my understanding, the left hand is the past, your left, and then your right hand represents your present and your future. Bibliomancy, divination by interpreting a random passage chosen from a book, most likely the Bible. I Ching, claromancy, using the ancient Chinese book I Ching or Book of Changes, arranging 6-line figures that require the knowledge from the book to interpret its foretellable meaning. Numerology, many methods of using numbers to explain or predict events or even personalities. And the last one I have is scrying, general method for looking at something with intention or revelation. There are many scrying methods, including staring into crystal balls, water, and candle flames, just to name a few. Scrying, I can actually see this as a way to focus the mind, to use the imagination to allow opening up. And I think this is actually not necessarily like divination, like reading a card or reading a passage from a book. I think this is actually a way that people can focus inward by kind of staring into something. And that could maybe give you a clue as to how to get to that place of information.